Welcome, welcome. So today is going to be our last episode of the blue, black, green and red Eldrazi deck. So far I've been loving this deck. It seems like in this game, as long as I manage to pump up all of my creatures to the maximum possible, then victory is assured. If I end up getting mana screwed, then we lose. Oh great, our opponent has left. Well, anyways, we will win this game, even though there is no one to play against, really. Let's keep this. Okay, we'll play Cinder Glade, Blisterpod, Mortuary Mire, Culling Drone. Yep, oh, even better. Cinder Glade, Blisterpod, Sunken Hollow, Culling Drone. That should work out just fine. And then afterwards I will most likely play Tide Drifter, thus pumping up our creatures. Okay, so let's play Sunken Hollow, Blisterpod. Our opponent is level 2. And opponent, jeez, that sucks. It seems like then if an opponent quits before the game starts, AI takes over and will be just named opponent. I apologize for playing against AI, but what can I do? Sometimes it happens. And I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. Okay. Our opponent does seem to be completely, thoroughly mana screwed though. Do I want to play Mortuary Mire so I can play Retreat? That's not such a bad idea. Okay. Let's go and let's swing for 1. Okay. Next turn I will most likely play Retreat. If we draw into more lands, I'll follow it up with From Beyond. If not, then I'll do Tide Drifter. Let's see. Hopefully, yep, our opponent is mana screwed. I don't know what to say, guys. I understand it's a little bit boring to watch a game where you're just steamrolling the opponent, but yeah, I can't do much about it, unfortunately. It does happen from time to time, and unfortunately today I've spent quite a significant amount of time trying to find games. All of the games sucked, so hopefully this game does not end up being as bad as the previous games. That remains to be seen, however. Okay. So far the opponent does seem to be completely, thoroughly mana screwed. Well, anyways, since the game is boring, let's just use this time to talk about something else. So, as you guys know, I've been planning to build a computer. I finally received all the components. I did manage to build up the computer. Right now it's updating Windows. Well, I installed Windows 10 on it, so right now I'm updating the software. Once the update has been fully complete, sorry, 1 second. So yes, once the update has been fully complete, that's put one, yeah, okay. So yes, once I have completed the update fully, then I will start installing Steam on it and install Magic the Gathering, Fraps, and proceed with the recordings. Okay, so let's play the Tide Drifter. Excellent. So I'll be able to do double From Beyond here. So yeah, the computer will be built. It's a pretty nice computer. If you guys are curious about the specs, so what I got is an i5 6500 CPU. It has a R9 390 AMD graphics card, I believe. I'm not sure. All I know it says that it's an MSI R9 390 graphics card. It has 8 GB of DDR5 RAM, so I can connect a 4K screen to it. Unfortunately, I do not possess a 4K screen, but you know, I can still connect a 4K screen to it, so there is that. And yeah, I'm not complaining about it. I'm liking the setup that I've got a lot. Okay. Oh yes, for hard drives, I've got 3 hard drives on it. All of them are SSD. One I use for programming, one is where the operating system is installed, and the third one I will be using for installing games and playing games and recording them. All 3 SSD drives, of course, are 120 gigabytes, because that's the cheapest I could possibly get my hands on. And if you guys are interested about the motherboard, it's H170A PC Mate, I believe. the current moment, that is the best value motherboard that you can possibly get your hands on. So I highly recommend, if you can afford it, you get it. Okay, so let's attack some more. For the CPU fan, also I just got the CPU fan that came with the Intel. I did end up buying a 120mm fan for CPU, but unfortunately the case that I got was too narrow, so I couldn't fit it there, so I will be returning it. And I ordered all of that from Amazon. Oh yes, and also for the power supply, I got a 600 Corsair power supply. And for the case, I have the Corsair Carbide 100R. So if you guys are interested, look all of those things up. If you want to, send me a message, I'll send you full specs of the computer and what parts I use, how I built it and all that. Okay then. So let's see. We'll play Ulamog's Despoiler. This game is extremely boring. Yes, we will use the ability. We'll put these cards back. There we go. That's a 9/11 now. 9/11. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I know it's a dark joke. I didn't mean it 9/11 as when bombing happened, but the other way. Actually, the people at my work have been talking with people in an exchange tower when 9/11 has happened. So whenever 9/11 does happen here, there's quite a few people at my company that do mourn the death of their friends. It was a quite unfortunate incident. Okay, here we go. Culling Drone came out. We get 2 more Scions here. Blisterpod, Mist Intruder, so I'll just spam a bunch of creatures. 1, 2. And I guess I'll pass the turn. Swing with all that I've got. Except these 2 guys here. Here we go. Let's confirm the attack. Yeah, this was an extremely boring game. And I do apologize for that once. But again, and I'm really sorry, I've been trying to get few Eldrazi games out, but haven't managed to record anything decent. If you are watching this, however, thank you so much. And if you want to see any improvements, leave me a comment. I will listen to any improvements that you will say. If you have any other games that you'd like me to play, also let me know. I will be starting to play XCOM 2 very soon. Well, as soon as it comes out. I already have it pre-purchased. So as soon as it comes out on February 5th, that's when I'll start pumping out episodes for that. So maybe Magic the Gathering's episodes might slow down just a little bit. My internet connection isn't the best, so I can only pump out 1 episode at a time. Okay, let's play Oblivion Sower here. Yeah, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. I think our opponent is mana screwed. Yep. And we swing. And we win. Okay, well, this has been completely uneventful game number 1. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in game number 2. And we're back to game number 2. I apologize again for the very boring game number 1. Hopefully this game will provide us more entertainment, and most importantly, hopefully we win this game, because I'd like to unlock some more boosters. And I also hope you guys are enjoying the Allies deck. I sure as heck am. It's an amazing deck. Okay, so jeez. Okay, let's draw a new hand. We don't need double Desolation Twins there. Okay, this is, yeah, we got From Beyond, so I'll keep this hand. Hopefully in 3 turns we'll be able to draw 1 more land to play From Beyond, Adverse Conditions there. Good. Let's just play Drowned Catacombs. Our opponent is Kerpy. He's level 2. We are level 6. I do not want to jinx anything, but I think we're doing pretty well. And hopefully, especially thanks to the ally deck, we'll go back up to rank 14 if possible. That's a funny thing about this. Even when I was playing back in August, whenever I'd play, my ranking would just fluctuate wildly. It would go up to, I think the highest I've been to, except rank 14 that you guys have seen, I've been rank 12, and then I've dropped again to rank 1, and then I've been up again and down again. That's what seems to be happening every single time. So hopefully this time we'll be able to get just a little bit higher than rank 12, or I mean rank 14. I believe every time I'm getting just a little bit better. Slowly but surely. Okay, so let's play Woodland Cemetery here. We're not drawing any decent cards, but we'll have the Tide Drifter. We'll follow that with From Beyond, Adverse Conditions, and all that. So hopefully we draw more lands so we can play the Devastator and Breaker of Armies. Breaker of Armies especially is very good. Okay, and our opponent does seem to be just pumping out bunch of lands so far. Okay. If we play Blighted Gorge right now, I think we can play, yep, From Beyond. Excellent. Okay, so let's play this and let's ingest. I hate when that ability is used on... Oh! So that's what our opponent was waiting for. Okay, well, that's fine. It's just a tiny creature. Okay, so no damage was done to him. Well, next up we'll play Tide Drifter. And we will have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, really? Wow. I actually didn't know that you can exile enchantment, but it's okay. So, do we play the retreat? This really sucks, guys. Okay. Let's play the retreat. Let's play the Sunken Hollow, I guess, and gain 2 life. Might as well. There we go. That kinda sucks, actually, but it's okay. We're doing well so far. We've got 5 lands. We're gonna be able to play Tide Drifter, and then 3 more lands we'll be able to play Breaker of Armies. Let's see if our opponent has any responses to that though. Okay, so he might be an enchantment deck. Wow. Okay, there we go. That's going to become a 4-2 if I'm not mistaken. Yep. There it is. Well, thankfully our Tide Drifter will be able to block it. That's a good thing about it. Oh, we have another From Beyond. Well, let's just play From Beyond for now. We'll take the damage. It's just for damage. Okay, there we go. And if we do happen to draw into lands next turn, we'll play Tide Drifter, play the land, and put the counter on the Tide Drifter. Okay. Oh yeah, and just so you guys know, the only modification I've made to my Eldrazi deck since episode 1 is I removed that one, I think it was Blighted Step or something. It required white mana, and I don't have any white mana in my deck, so I just chose not to use it. Okay, so let's play the Tide Drifter. Let's play Mortuary Mire. We do not want to take this. And let's put counters on this over here. Here we go. Well, no point to play Adverse Conditions right now. Let's continue. Okay. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and next turn we'll have 8 mana. Thus playing Breaker of Armies. Woohoo! Oh jeez. Come on. Okay. Well, we're just going to be behind 1 turn. That's okay. Oh, he sacrificed his... Oh my god, that is an interesting turn of events he's taken. That's okay. So, we're going to do Adverse Conditions right now. Yep. We're going to... Oh, I cannot tap this because it has protection. That's okay. We just needed it. Yeah. We just needed it to get Scion out. So we have enough Scions next turn in order to play the Breaker of Armies. Or maybe Eldrazi Devastator. We'll see. There's lots of choices we can make. Okay. Here we go. Let's skip. Let's continue. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And next turn we'll have 9 mana, but yeah. Okay. Our opponent, Necromantic Thirst. He's going to be bringing back that enchantment guy. He does not swing. Okay then. There we go. Another skin comes out. And we get to play the Breaker of Armies. Ha. Our opponent is in big trouble here. Okay, let's skip attack and continue. Let's see, so next turn we'll just attack with Breaker of Armies and get rid of his 2 creatures. And we'll follow that up with Eldrazi Devastator. See, this is why I love this deck, guys. It's just, you try to get as much Scions and mana out there. And once you do, you know, damage starts accumulating. So our opponent swings for 3, that is fine. We go down to 15. He's going to be in much more trouble next turn. Okay, so he's going to get the creature back, that's okay. There we go. So, we get another Scion out. Let's see, we can play Blighted Gorge here. Put 1/1 counter. Yeah, just to keep it alive for longer. Now, let's play the Eldrazi Devastator. And let's swing with everything except the Tide Shifter. So let's swing. No. We will just swing with the Breaker of Armies for now. No need to be overzealous here. I'm just a little bit worried about what might happen to us, that's why. Okay. So there we go. Next turn we shall be swinging for 18, 20, 21 damage exactly. So our opponent will have to do something about this. The only question is, what can he possibly do? So next turn I'll definitely play the Culling Drone, I think. Unless if we draw into something much more nicer. Anyway, so there you go, guys. Game number 2 is also going to be victory, and if we finish off game number 3 with a victory, it means we have won all 3 games as a final episode, and thus it makes me very happy for our funny Eldrazi deck. Okay, so there we go. I do not know why our opponent will choose to swing. That is an extremely stupid choice. Well, he chose to swing. He is going to bring a creature back. I think it's going to be the Marauder, is it? Yep, the Marauder comes out. Yeah, that was very stupid on our opponent's part to do so. Okay, now. And we drew into a land. Excellent, guys. So let's play the Cinder Glade. Let's put a counter on a Tide Drifter again. Let's play the Culling Drone here. And let's swing with everything we've got. There we go. So that'll be 8, 11, 12 damage. Bringing our opponent down to 9. Yep, here we go. Okay, so it's going to be very interesting to see what responses our opponent might have next. So once I play Vile Aggregate, he'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. He'll be a 7/5. That's quite impressive. Oh, well, it says so down here. Sorry about that. So poor Kerpio has left us. Therefore, it means he has given up any and all hope he's got of winning this. So Marauder plays. We'll just sacrifice a Scion here. There we go. Another Primal Hunt Beast. Well, that won't save him really. I'm not gonna block, just let the damage through. No amount of pump up he would do could possibly help him anyways. So let's get another ski on, let's play the Vile Aggregate, see what we draw and play that too. Or let's just play Breaker of Armies, because that just makes more sense. And let's swing for victory. Well, this has been game number 2, guys. As you see, we're doing pretty well, our rank is going up, and this Eldrazi deck is freaking awesome. So yeah, thanks for watching it, and I'll see you guys in game number 3. And we're back for the final game of this wonderful Eldrazi deck. Hopefully this ends up being a victory, and we finish this deck with a triumphant oomph. So we're playing against Wade, he's level 3. Let's see what cards we draw here. We have 3 lands, pretty good lands, Blisterpod, Aggregate. I like this. So let's keep this hand. Let's play the Rogue's Passage. Oh, I just realized we can't play Blisterpod. That's okay. That's absolutely okay. So let's see what deck our opponent is. Black. Well, judging by the image, he might be a black-blue deck, but we shall see. So let's play the Skyline Cascade. Oh jeez, what you play here? I guess we play Skyline Cascade so we can play Mist Intruder next turn. Okay, here we go. So, our opponent is definitely black and blue. Sorry for that pause that I had for a second. Okay, so let's play the Mist Intruder. Let's play the Hinterland Harbor. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so let's see what our opponent follows this up with. 3 lands, all black and blue. Ooh, I like this. Murk Lurker. So he might be a mind control deck. If he is, that would be really awesome. I'd love to play against the mind control deck after all. So let's just play Looming Spires here. Give this +1/+1. There we go. Let's continue. We will attack. And in a pro Magic the Gathering's player fashion, we'll play Blisterpod in our second main phase. I'm trying to get into a habit of that, since apparently it is better. It is actually better, but most of the time I haven't found why yet. Once I do, I will show it off to you. I do understand it's better. I've watched some of the Hakim's games, and I've seen some instances where when he was where, for example, his opponent would not reveal the creatures, and he would be attacking. Hakim would be scared to block sometimes because he'd think that the opponent might have some pop-up creatures. I mean pump-up spells, sorry about that. Okay, so Bloodflow Connoisseur. This is very, very interesting. Veteran Sidearm goes to Murk Lurker. Oh! Oh! Well, that's an interesting choice. Okay, he could have just given... That makes no sense to me, but that's fine. Okay. So we'll play Vile Aggregate now. And hopefully draw into something better than a bunch of horribly large creatures. Well, Wasteland Strangler isn't that bad. Given that we end up drawing into some swamps or black land. We don't have swamps in this deck, so black mana of some sorts. Hopefully we draw into it. Okay. Opponent is down to 17 and 2 cards exiled. That's good. So let's see what cards they are and what he's playing here. Salvage Drone, Necromantic Summons. Interesting, interesting. This is somewhat of a bizarre custom deck, it seems. Haven't seen anyone play something like that. See, that's one of the reasons why I enjoy Magic the Gathering so much. It's not, or you know, there is like websites where people post decks that they have created and they end up, you know, mopping the floor with their opponents and everything. I understand that those decks exist, and I do understand that those decks are going to give you victories and everything, but you know, guys, it's not as fun playing like that. So yeah. Okay, so our opponent uses Telling Time here. It is more fun to be faced against decks that are completely random and obscure. Okay. So hopefully we draw into something nice. Hopefully. 3/3. If we draw into black mana, we'll be able to get rid of the Bloodfall Connoisseur just nicely. And we didn't. And we have a lot of large creatures. Do we even swing with Blisterpod? No. I'll keep him for a blocker. Okay. Here we go. We got all the large colorless creatures. Oh, hopefully we win this game though. Okay. We'll be able to tap one of our creatures by using this. And swing, I guess. Probably for 3 damage. And gain some life in the process. Let's see if that's what our opponent chooses to do. He's being very, very slow. Okay. So a Tinkerer that will be flying just because he's got artifacts. Okay, there we go. I wonder if I play Wasteland Strangler, will he sacrifice the Tinkerer or not? So, do I want to take 2 damage? Might as well. It's not serious damage and I don't want to use Blisterpod just yet. There is no point to use him for now. Okay. So there we go. And we drew into Fertile Thicket. I will use the ability. There we go. If you guys know what qualifies as basic land, please. Oh, this is good. I did not want to draw into any of these. If you guys know what qualifies as basic land, please let me know. I've always been trying to figure that out, but I still don't know what it is. Okay. So we are at 5 lands. 1 more land, and thankfully we'll be able to play the Behemoth. Just 1 more land. And then 1 more land after that, and we'll be able to play Ruin Processor, trigger its ability, and get 2 cards exiled. Hehe. So our opponent is digging for something. Wonder what it could be. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Well, seems like he's thrown into something quite nice since he's taken his sweet time to make a decision. Another Veteran Sidearm. Wow. It has an equip cost of 2, I believe. Oh, just 1, so he'll be able to equip it onto this. Yep, I knew it. I guess next -3/-3 that we get, we'll try to get rid of Arana Tinkerer. So our opponent passes the turn once again. This is a very bizarre game. He really shouldn't be taking his sweet time, because if he does, this is what happens. Now I'll be able to play Deathless Behemoth. And then follow that up with the Ruin Processor. And then Eldrazi Devastator. Let's skip the attack for now. I'm still saving up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 mana. We can play the Behemoth. Okay. Let's do this. Oh! I just realized I could have used Rogue's Passage in order to swing with the Vile Aggregate, but it's okay. Deathless Behemoth isn't bad at all. Oh my god. Now this has taken an interesting turn. You know, turn of events is quite interesting here. Okay. Oh, he swings with all. I shall block that 4/4. There we go. Excellent. Oh, does our opponent has something in response to this? Don't believe he would. Okay, so I guess next turn I'll be playing Ruin Processor. Since we got a ski on. Yay! There we go. So now well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Just enough to play the Ruin Processor. And additionally we can activate the ability too. Yes, I would like to. Let's just put this into the graveyard. Okay. We gain 5 life, go to 17 here. And our opponent should be very, very afraid right now. So let's keep the attack. Okay, here we go. Next up, Deathless Behemoth comes out. Oh no! Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh well. At least we'll be able to play Deathless Behemoth next, so that's fine. I guess I should have played Deathless Behemoth and then followed that up with the Ruin Processor, but life gain is pretty sweet too, I gotta say. So it's gonna be swinging with everything. Wow. Okay, might as well take care of this Bonded Construct here. Or I can just block this and take the least amount of damage. Let's see. No, let's just block this for now. Let's confirm this block. Oh. Oh, I see what he's doing. He'll be sacrificing. Yep, that becomes a 5/5. So he'll be swinging now for 1 extra point of damage. We're down to 6. Well guys, this is gonna be an interesting game for sure. Okay, so Deathless Behemoth comes out. Let's see if he will have a response for it or not. Hopefully he does not. Hopefully. So let's play the Behemoth. Oh no, there is no way he'll have a response for it. It can't be. He can't have a response for it. Okay. Yeah, we can't play anything here. So next turn we'll follow that up with the Murk Strider. So let's see, what can he do here? He can swing with everything. Let's skip the attack. Yeah, so he can swing with everything. If he does swing with everything, we can block the Bloodfall Connoisseur. And I guess block Murk Lurker or this guy. We cannot block the Flyer, unfortunately. Oh, well. Well. Well, guys. We have lost game number 3. But that's okay. This has been a very fun game anyways, and I'm very happy to have lost against such a fun deck too. It's very obscure and weird deck that I've never faced before. So yeah, we've lost. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in next episodes. So yeah, thank you. Bye.